wants you to onboard with them. Parker
Yeah,
out.
I'm going to try and see their position.
P5.
I hope he's getting a hole shot now. You better be. Oh,
This isn't warm up. Never mind.
it is?
No, it doesn't warm up.
Yeah. So Valtteri Tainan, new to CKR Racing, actually having the lead. Parker Allen, I believe, getting hit in the back, followed by Matt Messier in second. So nice to see him. Some of the top guys up front.
I wish I could play at your freaking graphics.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I've upgraded my computer quite a bit the last few months here.
What's your processor?
4690K
Your graphics card?
GTX 660.
Nice.
Yeah, but so I believe my graphics card to one amount is the bottleneck, but I'm not sure there. But I've ordered some parts. I'm like going to build from a new case whenever the renovation of the apartment's done here, because it's so dusty once they're renovating, so I don't want to get things into the CPU or something. So ordered 16 gigs of RAM, CPU, fan, lots of other fans, new case, new PSU and things.
Nice.
Yeah, so really fun to have a real nice, and I'm going to build this case I have now with some old spare parts to a server actually.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'll see when I can get the server up and running 24/7, but I think it will be a while. I don't have any room to have it or something.
Yeah.
And since it's quite loud, I don't want to sleep with it in the same room. Hunter
Roots 4th.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
He was on the move because he was in about 20th on the first lap when I spectated him.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he's already up to 5th or 4th. He's super fast. But I must say, Valtteri Tainan looking so solid up in the lead, quadding his way up there. Matthew Messier quadding his way up as well, in second place. Jack Fowler there, and there's Hunter Root. I can't see any of his skins though.
Hunter Root?
Yeah.
I can't either, that's strange.
So Jack Fowler now moved down to 4th. Dorian Marrott 5th. Zeus in 6th. Steven Magnat. Matthew Lemoyne. Arnold Pronslet. Morgan Marlet. Dadio Adamo. So we'll see here if Hunter Root can get close to any of the other guys. Why does EMF hate you?
I mean, like, I just have bad luck in EMF.
Oh, yeah. And what's that hashtag for PV?
It's just my friend, it's just a joke, really.
Okay, yeah. Connor PV?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was killing me in the Floatex Spring Series once that was. I think he won or something. He was doing really good at least. So Hunter Root seems to be catching up to Matthew Messier, just a little bit everywhere. Slowly creeping up. So we have Simon Saunter back there, actually playing with keyboard. Not too many guys doing that. It's like Kawasaki's and pretty much nobody else. It looks like Valtteri Tainan has made a mistake, so Badley is on for first as well. So we have Matthew Messier and Valtteri Tainan for first place battle. Both of them going to the middle. And Valtteri actually getting way front heavy. Both of them going to the outside as well. Already getting into
Hunter Root goes
lappers.
down.
Hunter? Oh, wow. I believe that's the number nothing. No, that's the 371 of Parker Allen, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wow, Parker just getting way to the side there. It looks like Valtteri Tainen is starting to pull away, but I believe he crashed. Yeah, he got way up. No, that wasn't Parker Allen. It was. Who was that? I was lapping.
Not sure.
Was that Andrew Wallace down? I don't know. I have no idea who that lapper was. I'm just going to shut up at this point.
There's nothing really too exciting going on right now.
No, I mean, it's not really too many people to spectate. It would be like, we have Hunter Root, we have Valtteri Tainen and Matt Miseron. And then it's like Kevin Letelier perhaps somewhere back here. Kevin Letelier here, and he's back to 14th.
14.
Yeah, so I mean, he would be among the top guys, but he's not at this point. I don't think there's really Cedric Alisi, but it's like outside the top 20, 23rd.
Yeah.
Joel Daniels, 27th. So I mean, it's not really too many guys to spectate here for a win. There's like 5 guys or something. But anyway, let's try to see if there's a battle. 100 second place, getting around Valtteri Tainen. Jack Fowler in 4th, Dorian Marot in 5th. Getting around a lapper. That could be Simon Saunter, I'm not sure. Marot going down.
There's a battle for 4th position, 5th position.
For 5th,
Three-way
yeah.
battle. Training around that burb.
Yeah, we have Dorian Marot, who's the other 2 guys. Morgan Morlet and Steve Magnat. Yeah. I think Morgan Morlet has a pretty good chance to get away with 5th place. But it seems like actually.
Steven Magnet looks like he's giving along a battle.
Yeah, I mean Magnat's looking solid as well. Looks like Marot as well is.
Inside. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. He's gonna lose some time.
Yeah, he couldn't carry any momentum at all. It looks like Dorian Marot is pulling away a little bit as well.
While these guys battle, he's gonna take advantage and.
Yeah. Oh, coming up short. Seems like these guys have settled in a groove to pretty much have about 20 feet to the next guy.
Yeah.
Everyone doing the same rhythms and everything.
Root is going to go to the lead. Matthew Mosian went down. So bad luck for him.
Hunt is in a pretty solid lead at this point. What happened to the other guys? Did they go down or something?
I'm not sure. I was spectating Hunter Root.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like a 7-second gap or something. 10 seconds perhaps.
He made the pass for the lead when Matthew went down, and then I think Matthew made another mistake.
Oh, okay. So is there any good battles on the track now? It seems like Hunt is having a 10-second lead or 12-8. Valtteri
Seems like
is another few seconds back. Jack Fowler, another few. Morgan Marlett. Like everyone is distance from.
yeah.
There's like no. Oh, here's something. Kevin Letelier trying to get around Matt Lemoyne for 10 for something.
Oh, and he's gonna go down.
Oh, he just went so sideways in the jump there. Just had no chance at all. Oh, Letelier is going down again.
Gonna lose 2 or 3 spots. 2.
Yeah, to more Andrew Portlet and Gerard Vaseline before he gets going again. So I want to see if he can try and catch up to these guys, get around them. So it's Gerard Vaseline in front of him, I believe, and then we have Arnold Pornslet, or however you pronounce that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. So Letelier trying to get another few positions here. Get around the... Can't see the number. So Kevin Letelier trying to salvage some points from a bad start. Doing a pretty good job. We're about halfway into this race, or pretty exactly halfway. So Letelier quadding, just missing out, so passing 2 guys in one section. So both Vaseline and Pornslet. Somebody was down there, not sure that was. There was Matt Lemoyne down. Pornslet must have made a mistake as well with being down. So Letelier now up to 9th. So okay, so down on the ground. 1, 2. Third guy is coming here. So lost place to, I believe it was Gerard Vaseline as well as Matt Lemoyne. So Arnold Pornslet is behind him as well, actually seems to make the move, not able to get in front. So Letelier really seems to be fired up at this point, trying to make anything out of everything. Taking a lot of chances as well. So that's the 7-17. Not sure that is, but I think it's a lap around that actually allows pawn sled to go by.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, we have a battle here for around 12
Oh.
with
Oh.
Camille Letelier.
Hold on, I gotta mute the mic.
Yeah. And Cedric Alisi still around 25th, so I actually expected better from Alisi, but it's hard to know
Bad
what
start,
yeah.
I think.
But I mean, he's a solid rider, so I think he would be able to recover pretty good from a bad start, but seems like it's a tough time for him.
Well, we're just getting into slower riders and have to slow down his pace and falling because he's frustrated.
Yeah, that's so easy to do, just get unsettled and just make a lot of stupid mistakes. And seems like Kevin Teller jumping past, I believe that's Vaseline, Gerard Vaseline. Try to get around 27th Matthew Lemoyne as well. I'm just thinking of Lemoyne in the AMA Supercross every time I say his name. Kevin Teller just throwing it so sideways, just making it up the jump there. So it seems like he's catching Lemoyne pretty good as well. Believe he would be able to make the pass pretty quickly. Carrying a lot more speed and looks way more consistent on the bike. Lemoyne is at this point just all over the place. So Lemoyne just Letelier just going pretty fast at this point. So before him we have Diego Adamo, Duran Marot, Morgan Morlet, Jack Fowler, Steven Maganot, Valtteri Tainen, Mari Musiron, and Hunter Root. I believe Hunter Root has about 7 seconds of a lead, so not too much actually. Mari Musiron has improved a lot, but it feels like he has to have a good start to make something happen, not too consistent coming through the pack, like guys like Hunter Root and Tyson. So Valtteri Tainen still maintaining 3rd place, Steven Maganot 4th, way back, jumping way far down there. Jack Fowler battling out with Morgan Morlet. And that is for 6th and 5th. So I wanna go on board with Morgan Morlet to see here if he can get into the top 5. Just behind Jack Fowler. Actually someone riding the CRF 450 dyno, so fun to see people mixing up.
Yeah.
Morlet is carrying way more speed outside tripling. And actually shakes up for Fowler, so that's awesome to see. Somebody shaking up and letting people by.
Lap, we're getting in the way.
Yeah, is that Simon Sonter?
It wasn't. I'm not sure who it was. I'll check.
Yeah.
It was Eston Gagnes.
Oh, okay. It looked like Simon Sonter on the number, so that's why I mixed it up. And Morgan Mullet is actually not really catching Jack Fowler, so Fowler doing a great job of just staying consistent. Fowler able to make the call, Morlet is not. Lapping somebody else. Fowler landing way to the right side of that landing. Seems like the outsider is the preferred line.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah,
Sorry I think it was so much. My mom calls me and I have to do something.
no problem.
She calls me in the race. I can't. She
Yeah,
always calls me in a race. I'm like, I can't.
that sucks.
That's why I like RF, because she's asleep.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. It's like in the middle of the day at this point.
Yeah.
It's 10:15 p.m. for me.
That's
So
about when RF is for me.
yeah, it's like a 7-hour time difference or something.
Yeah. Right now it is 4:11. So yeah, it's about a 6 hour.
Yeah, that really sucks because when US guys host races, it seems like so much fun to join, and I'm like, yeah, I want to join, but you just can't because it's like 4 a.m. or something. You have to go to school. Or you could go to sleep early and race before school, depending on how you see it.
Yeah. Hunter Root is running away with the thing with a 152.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a
there's pretty
fast time.
much no battle in the top spots at this point. Be right back in a minute.
Hunter Root actually has the fastest lap, 4 seconds faster than anybody else. So pretty crazy.
Seems like we have a battle for fourth. Both guys actually going down. Steven Magonaut maintaining his wheels on the ground. I believe that's Kevin Letellier's just behind Magonaut at this point. No, that was the lapper. Is there any battles on the track at this point?
Not really. I'm gonna just. Oh, there's a battle for 8th position.
8th. Let's see, Kevin Letellier and Gerard Vaseline. Seems like Steven Magonaut made it together with a lapper. Oh, Vaseline getting landed on. That's not good. So that battle's over. Anybody else here?
Um, Not really sure, but I was just saying to everyone else that Hunter Root is 4 seconds faster than the second fastest lap.
That's insane. But it's not too far in front of Matthew Maceron actually. Not too big of a gap.
He made two big mistakes this lap.
Yeah. Not really sure who to. We have Justin Sheehan and Julian Chabonnier. And this is battle for 15th. So not too much going on in this Moto. Not really anything to say either.
It's getting late in the moto and things are starting to spread apart. People are starting to ride slower.
Yeah. So it's last lap for Hunter Root. Suppose we could go on board for the last lap, see what he can do here. Having a 13-second lead over Matthew Mazeron.
Yeah.
So 1:52.5, that's a really good lap time.
Yeah.
That's the least to say.
I think that's faster than the fastest RF qualifying time.
Can check in on the qualifying time. It's here. He had Hunter Root had a 1:53.6. That's the fastest 450 lap. Then Fjellberg had a 1:55 flat for the fastest 250.
What was the 450 lap?
1:53.625. So 1:53.6.
Dang. By Jesse Mullen?
Hunter Root.
Oh.
And the second fastest guy was Valtteri Tainen with a 1:55. Then we had Dejo Adamo with another 1:55, Camille Tellier with a 1:56, and Matt Mazeron with a 1:56. So checker the flag in like 10 seconds for Hunter Root. Nice wheelie there, and the under flip as always. So Matt Mazeron, second place, fastest lap time of 1:56 on the last lap. Actually, that was pretty cool. Valtteri Tainen 1:56.1, fastest lap time. So yeah, not really too much happening in this race. At least not in the top 10.
Yeah.
It's such a big gap back to third. Huge gap. So we sort of have a freeway battle for fifth with Dejo Adam, Steve and Magnot's actually going down, handing the position to Jack Fowler. And Fowler managed to stay up on the wheels. Somebody making a backflip. Steven Magnot, nice anti-whip there. Camille Tellier. So, not too much to say about this race. Hunter Root taking a victory, not unexpected. Matthew Mazeron finishing up second place, not really unexpected either. Valtteri Tainen third, so top 3 is pretty much the expected top 3 guys.
Yeah.
And then it's pretty much anyone's game for the rest of the positions. But I did expect Camille Tellier actually to